Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great day. Today I have a topic which I know will be interesting to all of you, and it's relating to money. So I know I talk a little bit about how to stay motivated at the gym with your health and wellness routine, but today I want to talk about how to stay motivated when it comes to saving money. I know it's easier said than done, and many times we have all good intentions to save money, but it just doesn't happen. So today I'm going to give you some of my tips on how to stay motivated to save money. So when it comes to personal financing, one of the things that I have found challenging is basically creating a monthly budget so that I understand what my routine expenses are. But I have been using Dave recently, and it has been a wonderful way for me to understand my monthly budget, to see if I will have money left over. And guess what? When I need some extra cash, I can actually take an advance without any sort of late fees or credit check. And I just absolutely love that. So you're probably asking yourself, what is Dave? Dave is a banking app that helps to level the financial playing field. When you download Dave, you can get up to $500 in 5 minutes or less with no credit check and no late fees. It's part of the Dave's Extra Cash account. Advance the money you need and then settle up later. Download Dave today at dave.com/Janine. That's dave.com/Janine. You can get up to $500 in 5 minutes or less by downloading Dave. No credit check, no late fees. Download the Dave app now or go to dave.com/Janine. For terms and conditions, go to dave.com/legal. Eligibility criteria and instant transfer fees apply. Banking services provided by Evolve member FDIC. Okay, so now on to my tips for staying motivated to save money. So the first and most important thing is goal setting. We know this is important when it comes to every aspect of our life, not just saving money. So set a goal for yourself. Why are you setting money? How much money do you need to save? So these are all things that will provide you with concrete direction that will help you stay motivated to reach the goal. It's not just enough to say, I want to save money to fix up my house, or I want to save money to go on vacation. It's really important that you figure out how much money you need so you have a goal and you can work towards that goal. Very important, and my first tip. My next tip is called Find Your Why. So when you have a goal, goals are great, but if you don't have a specific reason for working towards the goal, often you can lose sight of it. And that's where Find Your Why comes into play. I can relate that to health and fitness. So many people want to know about losing weight, getting fitter, feeling healthier. And if we have reasons why those are important, they often help us to achieve the goal. I hear a lot of people just really want to feel better, have more energy to spend with their kids, with their grandkids. That's their why. So I ask you, when it comes to saving money, what is your why? Why are you saving that money? For example, I want to save money for a trip. I know how much that trip will cost me because I've done my research. But I ask myself, why is that trip so important? And my why is simply that my daughters are grown, they're out of the house now, and I really want to have quality time with them. So knowing that, when it gets a little difficult and I find it hard to save money each week, I think about my why, and guess what? I figure it out. Next, let's talk about accountability. Again, accountability is so important for all aspects of your life. So you know what your goal is, you know what your why is, and now you need to hold yourself accountable. All of those little milestones that you set on a daily, weekly basis, whatever way is easiest for you, make sure you're accountable. Now, that said, it's understandable sometimes we can fall off the wagon, we can mess up, we can eat that piece of chocolate cake or pizza, and that's totally fine. When it comes to saving money, holding yourself accountable can also be flexible. So if we have a bad day and we didn't put that money aside, or a bad week, double up the next day or the next week. Or find a way that you can make a little bit of extra income to hold yourself accountable. That will be really, really important. Now, my last and final tip, which I personally have found immensely helpful, is to keep a separate checking account and a separate savings account. And why is that? Well, when everything's combined, it's super easy to just tap into the resources that you have available, and suddenly the money you are saving goes to routine expenses, goes to little luxuries, and you kind of lose track of how much you're spending. So when you put that money aside, however frequently it is, put it into a savings account and don't touch that savings account. Then you know you have X amount, and it's super easy to understand and to see exactly where you are in reaching your goal. So I know these are simple tips, but often the simple things are the most overlooked, and that's why I felt it would be really helpful to share some of my insights with you, in hopes that if you're motivated to save money, that you can incorporate some of them and they help you to reach your goal. So if you know anybody that would benefit from this information, please feel free to share the video. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Of course, if you have any money saving tips, please drop them. It's always wonderful to share with the community. Like the video, of course, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any topics of interest you would like me to make a video about, I would love to hear that as well. I wish you guys much success in reaching your financial goals. Have a great day.